Okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Hey, Jericho. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Whipping it.
We're done Angel's live. Angel's live a couple hours ago.
Angel was.
Yeah, but still a little bit.
You want to play some of it?
But Angel live, nah. Angel live is boring. Oops. Oh
Angel
shit.
Live is not boring. All those people that be in there. How come there's no chat?
We have chat.
Nobody's in there or what?
No, nobody.
Oh, you don't have nobody yet.
No, no, nobody yet. One people now. I don't know who.
Lurking.
Jericho, Cast Cup Watcher. What's up, buddy?
Is it Joko?
Yeah, Joko. Yes.
Did you see Lemmy's update?
Oh no. You want to play it?
Sure.
You know the guy Rabbit? He has 60 subs. 60K subs.
Yeah. Well,
This
most of them are Sean Porters, no?
that's the guy who married Lion.
Yeah. 3 months
He
ago.
oh, oh 2 months ago.
3 months
Oh,
ago.
I thought I was married for years. Oh my
No.
god.
No. Yeah. That's why a
Yeah.
lot of people are kind of upset because they're like, what the hell, like how
Hey,
does
what's
she
up, Cable Company? How you doing, brother?
how does she like off herself?
Never ever married someone on YouTube.
Never ever dated anybody off of YouTube.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
If
I
you
was told that, and I'm dating Lemmy, so I mean,
No, I mean like you gotta know that person at least a year or 6 months. That's what I meant. A year.
right,
Not like freaking 2 months. Don't get married in YouTube.
right. At least get to know the person before.
Yeah.
But I think personally, from what I gathered, is that she thought, or he was manipulating and telling her something. Like, how like like that girl that was trying to you were talking to, like
Oh yeah,
for
yeah,
example,
yeah. Yeah.
kind of like that, like how she was trying to like manipulate you.
Yeah.
And like, oh, send me money. Like, who the fuck are you to tell me to send you money? And I just started talking to you. Like, no, bitch, no, no.
The
We're
cable
not
company
sending
say
no
hi to
money.
you.
Gregory over here is not sending nobody no motherfucking money, okay? To all you hoes
Oh,
out there, you're gonna have to go through West Side to get to
yep.
Gregory.
Yep.
And you know what? He's got like Sonia G, he's got Nancy, he's got everybody on YouTube that's you got to go through. And definitely, just definitely, and hey, honey knows this, you got to go through her before you go through anybody else and get to Gregory. So don't play.
The cable
Don't
company
play.
say hi to you.
Well, how come I'm not seeing the chat? Where's the fuck is this chat at?
On the left side.
It's nothing there. Nobody's chatting.
Yeah? It's
No,
there.
it's just comments.
What is there? The cable company's there.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
There's no comments.
Yeah, comments, yes.
There's nothing. I'm literally telling you, there's nothing showing on my computer or screen right now.
Go through your phone then.
Go where?
Your phone.
Go where?
Yeah, the cable company. That was a good game you did.
Yeah.
He did
Welcome
that.
in, everybody.
He did that Brilliant Lights quiz.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Maybe we have
yeah,
to play that after this,
yeah.
if he's okay
I'm
with us
proud of
playing it.
you, cable company. I'm proud of you.
If he's okay with us playing it, maybe we could play it and kind of go along with it.
Yeah. Hey, you want to come up, Vic? Let me know.
Yeah, Vic, come on up. I can't see the chat at all.
Hey, I'm not. I know. Wait a minute. Let me come down.
What happened?
I'm not there. Hold on. Okay, let's play a video.
What did he say? Play the video already?
Yeah.
Or is it big screen? It is. Okay. Play the video already.
I think we're good here. Let me get us on the live chat instead of top chat, but I hope you guys tune in soon. I got some good news for you.
After dinner.
It's actually some great news. So, just another manic Saturday. Is that the way they say it? And there's probably a live going for Lion One, and I can understand that. She was tremendous. She was a true support. Hey, Ripple Effect, how you doing? Welcome in. I don't know how many people are here. I'm not used to doing this on. Oh, there's 4 people. Okay. Anyways, if you've been following my channel for a while, you might remember Claudette. How you doing? You might remember a guy that threatened me with a pew pew. And this was at the BMV on Talmadge Avenue. Keith Kramer, that's his name, Keith Kramer. Intel Motors is the company, and if you check on Google, guess what's closed permanently, and who just went to jail on felonies? Yep, good old Keith Kramer. The guy that pulled a gun on myself, Caveman's Cam, and the walking camera guy, as well as Happy Hippie Audits at the BMV on Talmadge Avenue in Akron, Ohio. Keith is now experiencing felonies. Enjoy those, because you didn't get shit for pulling a gun on me, you piece of garbage, Keith Kramer. You point a gun in my face and you get nothing. I can only blame the prosecutors with the city of Akron. And you people will be finding out how I will be blaming you soon. This is ridiculous. Yeah, the Keith Kramer video got taken off my channel. It's on my LinkedIn, or not LinkedIn. What the hell? My Rumble channel. But if you want to see the videos similar to what were on my channel, go to the Walking Camera Guy's channel and go to the Caveman's Cam. And definitely go to Caveman's Cam, because he's got recorded phone calls of Keith Kramer calling and threatening to unalive his entire family and everyone that was there. Thanks, First Amendment stress test. I appreciate that. But, I'm just happy to know that, he Could have gotten a felony for pointing a gun in my face and saying he was going to unalive me. I mean, when you are looking down the barrel of one and the prosecutors say, well, it wasn't, we're gonna look at you for menacing, with a camera instead. Fuck you, Akron prosecutors. Yeah, fuck you, Akron prosecutors. If you want to check out my Rumble page, it's Lemmy Kilnicer, just like Lemmy Audit you used to be when I was playing stupid games. Why on earth would you play games on YouTube when our rights are more important than a game? I don't know. Hey, babe. How you doing, Boo Thang? Love it when West Side's in the house or 3,000 miles away, 3 hours in the time zones. But yep, Keith Kramer's in jail. He lost his car lot and he got a felony. It may not be a win for me, but it is still because it's a loss for that piece of garbage. I'm pretty freaking happy. And I got the news from Caveman's Cam, so get over to his channel, subscribe to Caveman's Cam, and check out the videos that the walking camera guy put out about Keith Kramer as well. Matter of fact, just today, and doesn't this make sense? Today is when he gets a felony, and today is when the walking camera guy gets 2 privacy strikes on his videos about Keith Kramer. In Town Motors. Have you heard of them? They're on East Market Street in Akron, and the owner points guns in people's faces and tells them he's going to unalive them for taking photos in public. What a piece of garbage. Oh, hi, guys. I knew you guys were going to do all right in the chat. You always do.
From UK.
Love you all. But I just wanted to put out a quick update on Keith Kramer, the guy with the, I will unalive you in my face, and pointing it at my brother and my friends and doing the same thing, is in jail. Felonies. Oh, gotta love it. Yeah, go over to Lemmy Kilnicer on Rumble. You can watch the video. YouTube took it down because they take down every good video I have, like the Chick-fil-A manager that came out and grabbed my camera and tried to take it from me. The police, I'm pretty sure they told him my channel, because within 24 hours of posting the video, it was privacy stricken and taken down in the middle of the night when I'm sleeping and I can't reply to these things. And they only give me 3 minutes to reply. Thanks, Westside. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was, yeah, it's
Oops. I think we lost website. What happened?
I got the chat. I
Huh?
restreamed. I lost it for a minute, but I came back. I got it still
Okay.
ready.
You offline.
Am I still offline?
You had the video.
No. There's a new one. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, there's a new one. So
Okay.
that other one should clear out.
Okay.
If not, it's just gonna be there.
It says remove. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Add a new one then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bureau of Motor Vehicles department in the parking lot. So, and he ran my brother's plates using his computer at his car lot so he could find out where my brother's girlfriend lived and call her and make threats.
Wow.
Actually, I'm not using StreamYard, or I'd pull up some of those threatening phone calls where he.
Did you see how crazy that was? I mean, did you watch that video, Gregory?
No. I didn't watch the video. Give me a minute. Talk to the chats. I'm gonna give me a cereal for my dinner. Give me a minute.
Oh, you're gonna have cereal for dinner?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody, what's up? Oh wait, let's see. I got the chat finally. What's that? That's a YouTube short. That's the one of the phone calls I just posted. Oh, okay. So here, let's play that while we have that. While we have that up right now. I mean, why did it go bigger? There it is. That's the title, Lucky Charm. Oh. Oops. Your brother put it on his too? No. Why is it not letting me click it? What's up, Brandon? Gregory went to get him some cereal. Why the hell is it just clicking on whatever the hell it wants to click
Hey,
on?
Brandon.
Oh, look at there's me. I'm short. Well, hold on, because I gotta click the link on my phone, and then that's how I get them. Okay, I got it. Brandon said hi, Gregory.
I said hi.
Yeah, as you're eating cereal.
Okay, cornflakes.
Dead. Everybody fucking you know better not stand in my fucking way, pal. I'm gonna burn you down. You'll never make a video again. I promise that.
Oh wow.
Dead. Everybody fucking you know better not stand in my fucking way, pal. I'm gonna burn you down. You'll never make a video again. I I promise that.
Damn.
That's crazy. We heard it a couple times, and that was just straight up a threat. Should we hear it one more time? Who the
Mhm.
heck is that? That is the guy that pulled the pew pew on Lemmy during a post office audit. And I was looking it up to play it off of YouTube, Rumble. But I don't know if YouTube's gonna let you play it. Excuse me.
Maybe I don't know.
But I can always drop it. I can always drop it in the link, and everybody can just go watch it themselves.
It's just I didn't. Oh, before we go,
I can't even do that. Uh huh.
I was in a image and live
Who's?
Mexican on
Am-
here.
Okay, MLH's. Okay.
Yeah, somebody was threatening Becky and Ellie Chung Lee, something like that.
What?
You guys heard that?
They were threatening her.
Yeah, was he was talking about Chung Lee.
Hmm.
It was on his was talking all about the comic, but Monday they're going to talk more about it. You know?
Yeah, you have more context. I'm thinking about dropping the video of people getting that cop to say he should turn in his badge. Yeah, you should. That's a good one. What's up, Shiv Hampton? Have a great weekend. You too.
He's not blocked.
Gregor's Pink told me
He,
he's blocked on your channel.
no, he's
Could you
not.
check?
He's not blocked.
Pink always says he's blocked. Pink's not blocked.
He's
Pink
not blocked
better
at
not be
all.
blocked. Whoever blocking him better fucking get their shit together.
He's not blocked. Hold on. Let me check it right now. Give
Yeah,
me a
Gregory's
minute.
on his laptop.
Give
Brandon,
me a
Gregory
minute.
needs your help. Rumble link. That's the link with my brother's girlfriend talking with him.
Give me one. Hold on. I have to go to my studio.
Gregory's got to go to his studio, peoples.
Settings.
Brandon, you're probably the one that damn blocked him. Just kidding. It wasn't Brandon. I think it was Angel.
Nah.
No, it was somebody the other day when he was in here. Play the video is just the thing. It's just that same one. What video you want me to play?
No,
Oh yeah,
no.
it was Hard Life, huh? Gregory did it already.
No, he's not
Leave.
blocked. He's not.
Dead. Everybody fucking you know.
He's not blocked.
Yeah, that'd be a good short. Wait, what was I doing? Hold on. That's Gregory's channel.
Yeah.
He's not blocked. We told him he wasn't blocked.
I checked it.
Even
He's
the other day
okay.
he wasn't blocked. He was still making comments the other day, and we were all seeing it.
Yeah. You with that pink his glasses, you know?
Yeah, I gotta go to Gregory's and get it. I don't just have them. That's the Rumble. Yeah, I have the Rumble one. I was gonna drop it, but you already dropped it. So I'm working on the two, but I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube right now or Yahoo. Yeah, I'm doing the wrong stuff. Boom. I need to go to Gregory's. Get the link. That's the Rumble link.
So you're threatening all of the people that were there, plus anybody that they care about.
Fucking Dave's getting a fucking what is deserved to him now. Whatever is deserved to him for what his actions today, he's gonna fucking pay the repercussions. You push me on fucking YouTube, I don't give a fuck about that, because you're just making me fucking famous. You guys are the ones that are fucking idiots.
Well,
And
what?
now you got a problem.
What?
You can call whoever the fuck you want. You can call the cops. I doubt any cop is gonna back you up.
What is your name? I don't even know who you
It
are.
doesn't matter what my name is. I found out Dave, and I found out you. And now you got paid the fucking price for fucking with me.
Good luck.
He should have never, ever fucking paid me as a title barrel. Never.
Never. That guy is evil.
So you're threatening all of the people that were there, plus anybody that they care about.
Fucking Dave's getting a fucking what is deserved to him now. Whatever is deserved to him for what his actions today, he's gonna fucking pay the repercussions.
This guy
You
needs
push
some
me
help.
on fucking YouTube, I don't give a fuck about that, because you're just making me fucking famous. You guys are the ones that are fucking idiots.
What's up,
Well,
guys?
Now you got a problem.
What?
You
What's?
can call whoever the fuck you want. You can call the cops. I doubt any cop is gonna back you up.
What is your name? I don't even know who you
It
are.
doesn't matter what my name is. I found out Dave, and I found out you. And now
Somebody
you
got
paid
doggy.
the fucking price
I
for
agree,
fucking with me.
Good luck.
You should never, ever fucking pay me as a title barrel. Never.
Yeah, well, he's in jail now.
Oh my
You can do
goodness.
So you're threatening all of the people that were there, plus anybody that they care about.
Fucking Dave's getting a
Hold on, I gotta
fucking
check out
what
another
is
one.
deserved to him.
Out of business and in jail.
I knew it would come back to him. Lemmy, I knew it. You see, Lemmy, you gotta be patient. You know?
Yeah, you gotta have patience. You wanted
Yeah, you
something
gotta be
done.
patient.
Dead. Everybody fucking you know better not stand in my fucking way, pal. I'm gonna burn you down. You'll never make a video again. I
It
promise
sounds
that.
like some drugs or something. You know?
Yeah, he's on something.
Yeah.
Dead. Everybody fucking you know better not stand in my fucking way, pal. I'm gonna burn you down. You'll never make a video again. I promise that.
Was that all of them? That guy's crazy.
Kill, I know. Look
He
at
needs a cookie. He needs a chocolate chip cookie. Wait, that was the
What's
second
up,
one.
boy?
Who was it?
What's up?
What's up, Road?
How you doing?
Welcome
Long time no see. Welcome in.
Wait, that's not yours. Gregory.
Oh, the food video is on the Rumble?
Yeah, the full one's on Rumble. I was gonna
Hey.
play it, but I don't want your channel taken down.
What, mine? For
Yeah,
what?
for the pew pew in the video.
Oh.
That's why he has it over there on Rumble. What's up, Road? How's it going?
Hmm. 13
My
people.
favorite wrestler was Road Dogg.
13 people.
All right,
Lucky 13.
they're listening to this terrible guy, Unhinged. That's a great title for him, Unhinged.
So you're threatening all of the people that were there, plus anybody that
I'm
they
saying
care about.
fucking Dave's getting the fucking what is deserved to him now. Whatever is deserved to him for what his actions today, he's gonna fucking pay the repercussions. You push me on fucking YouTube, I don't give a fuck about that, because you're just making me fucking famous. You guys are the ones that are fucking idiots.
Well,
And
what?
now you got a problem.
What?
You
What's?
can call whoever the fuck you want. You can call the cops. I doubt any cop is gonna back you up.
What is your name? I don't even know who you
It
are.
doesn't matter what my name is. I found out Dave, and I found out you. And now you're gonna pay the fucking price for fucking with me.
Good luck.
He should have never, ever fucking paid at me as a title bearer. Never.
Never. That guy
Who's it?
definitely needs a cookie.
Who's that dude talking?
Keith Kramer.
No, the girl talking.
That is Caveman's girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know him a girlfriend. Okay.
It's Caveman's Cam. In Town Motors is permanently closed. That's the guy who owned that car shop, that car dealership. Yeah,
I think
Caveman.
it's probably have. I think his business was going under anyhow. He fought for chapter 13, and plus that video on YouTube make him worse too. You know, because listen, let me tell you something. People, the business owners got to realize that customers have YouTube too. You know, if
Well, and the customer's
know.
always right. So
yeah, I know if the customers shop at this place and they find out you're too evil, especially in YouTube, they will come back. You know,
right.
like I told the that when I was doing the videotape, and I told them, you better be careful what you're saying on YouTube on live because it could hurt your business. You know, and the guy said, "Screw you." You know, the guy told me that we retarded. His bakery closed down within a week. You know, and he came to me and he told me my business closed down because of YouTube. Well, I told you, you don't have to put your face inside. You know, you choose to.
Yep.
You know, you choose to.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, you choose to be nasty, you get nasty you get treated nasty.
yeah.
I mean, you can't come out and tell somebody they can't do something that is constitutionally protected
Oh, I know.
activity and think that you're just gonna get away with it. Well, yeah, you got away with it for what was it, Lemmy, like 6 months, almost a year? He said,
Hey, hi, Marvin.
what's up, Myron? He said my address and posted a sign saying I was a chomo on my life. Yeah, I remember him. You're saying that, but see, that's also,
Everybody knows you're not a trauma.
well, and that's also defamation, though.
I know, but everybody knows.
They gotta have proof to show. They have to
Yeah.
have proof, and they don't have proof.
Lemon is not a trauma. Lemon is an asshole. A good asshole. You know.
Well, at least you know it. At least you know and you say it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's better to be a good asshole than a dumbass asshole that's got felonies now. You know.
If Lemon was a trauma, you're welcome. If Lemon was a trauma, he's fucking old trauma anyhow. He's too old for it. I'm talking Lemmy. You know.
No, I mean most if they, I mean, you know, most of the time if you are one, you're usually not on YouTube. I mean, there's have been some that tried, but they didn't get very far. Like, you know who?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Mr.
So
B.
he didn't get very far. I mean, he got a lot of subscribers, he got a lot of stuff, but then at the same time he didn't, because look at where he's at now. He's no longer to be seen, right? Where's he at?
Yeah.
Right? You know? That's why I say you gotta have proof. You don't have proof, then you can't prove anything. And the whole time, right? Everybody's like, "Oh, we need proof. We need proof." With the lying one thing, you don't. We all know already. We all know. right? We all know, especially just by him having a fucking pizza party the next day after the girl has passed on. The person that wasn't even supposed to be in the house shouldn't have been there because he's already been trespassed. Should not be there and should not be in the house even as we
Yep.
speak. So that tells you something right there that something happened.
You know, I think it's more than I think more people involved in it.
Yeah, like the other guy that took over her. From what I heard, he stole her 501c. That's something new and updated. So she filed a 501c. She was not happy with it,
Mm.
which I heard this one. I believe it was this morning in the live this morning. What's up, Nancy?
Hey, Nancy.
Welcome in. Hope you have a great weekend as well. I should be doing stuff, but I'm not. I need to call Maria. I haven't heard from her in over a week already. So I hope she's doing all right and she's just hanging in there.
You know, it's like when you take a shower after you cut the beard and cut the hair after the murder. Something's up. Hey, Big Chief.
Yeah, especially if you've been growing it for 3 years.
Yeah. Hey, Oklahoma. Yeah, exactly.
What's up, Oklahoma Outlaw? What's up, Big Chief? Welcome in. I mean, I don't know. Even this guy, look, let's listen to him one more time.
So you're threatening all of the people that were there, plus anybody that they care about.
Fucking Dave's getting the fucking what is deserved to him now. Whatever is deserved to him for what his actions today, he's gonna fucking pay the repercussions. You push me on fucking YouTube, I don't give a fuck about that, because you're just making me fucking famous. You guys are the ones that are fucking idiots.
Well,
And
what?
now you got a problem.
What's
You can call whoever the fuck you want. You can call the cops. I doubt any cop is gonna back you up.
what is your name? I don't even know who you
It
are.
doesn't matter what my name is. I found out Dave, and I found out you. And now you're gonna pay the fucking price for fucking with me.
Good luck.
That was Dave saying good luck.
Mm.
You should have never, ever fucking paid with me as a
Caveman
title barrel.
Cameron.
Never.
Caveman Cam.
So you're threatening all of the people that were there.
That guy is very unhinged.
What's up, Angel?
There's Angel.
Yeah.
That's Angel.
Okay, it's Tim. You know, today, Cliff Williams was live. You know?
Yep. You want me to play it?
Oh no, he bring a little bit. He bring this guy up. Ceilings, what his name is?
John Porter.
No, Genius, whatever his name is. Yeah.
Oh, generally specific.
Yeah, he was on his panel a bit.
That phone dude needs some X-Lax. He gonna need more than that. Westside, the judge used to call me that. I was gonna ask you if your mom called you that, but the judge, yeah, I won't call you that no more than if the judge called you that. That's fucked up. Okay, but what were you saying, Gregory?
Yeah, let's play the, yeah, to the yeah, because after that, Jonas Jr. was playing Cliff's live video on his live, you know, calling Porter a liar, you know,
Right.
and he said his kid is not deaf, you know.
Right. I was listening to my on my way home, so I got about 27 minutes in.
Well,
He's got a little
steal that house
theme.
from her
Hold on.
children.
Oh. I should have had it ready.
Vigilantes in the shadows, that's where we ride. When the law can't see, we walk the other side.
Thanks for coming in. Lou Scott, East Carbon Exposed. Thank you
Cliff
for
was
coming
my
in.
brother.
Desmay, of course. Thank you.
Gregory, did you
Let's
tell
OTBO.
Western
Thanks for
he
coming in.
didn't want
Yeah, I
to
did.
write?
And yeah, if you do want to come up on panel
He
after
didn't want to light the
Sean
joint.
does his
What?
thing, you're welcome to ask the questions that you might have as well. Buzz, welcome. Who else we got in here
We're gonna have to have a conversation, Gregory.
so far? Frank Pants. It was good meeting you in Ohio, brother.
I missed meeting him.
Let's see. David, welcome.
Thanks, Oklahoma.
Let's see. Nick Oli. That's Baltimore County Observer. Good to see you.
Cliff Williams is full of
Chris Milkey.
knowledge. He reminds me of Lar. Because you know
I
how
think I
Lar
got everybody so
full of
far
knowledge.
that's already come in. I apologize if I don't pay too much attention to the chat while I'm interviewing Sean. NC Tyrant Hunter. Wonderful to see you, brother. Thanks for all you do. Jocko, Kansas, Cop Watch. Let's see. Without further ado, let's get Sean up here to give his testimony again, and then we'll have some questions for him after. If he's okay with that, I'll ask.
That's my
Here we go.
Santa. Yeah, he's my brother.
Sean, good to see you.
Oh.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Good. It was great meeting you.
Hi.
We have a continuing controversy here. The other side is saying that you're,
So
not being
cute.
truthful about things, and are you okay with me opening up the panel after you give your testimony again? How many of these panels have you done so far?
I think this is number 9.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yep.
I hope there's going to be a lot more. I think.
Well,
Miss Lar.
I hope. Honestly, I hope there's not. I hope Billy will just confess and get a life sentence rather than force everyone to do all the work that they're doing, force the private investigators, Detective Ashley Beam, waste his time, all these subpoenas for all of his Tinder, his FetLife accounts, his text messages between him and Andrea before her death, all the information that's under subpoena right now and being processed by the Mitchell County Sheriff's Office in what is an open investigation. It's not closed. And I wish that he would just abandon the house that he's stealing from her family's trust, because he's now being evicted. They're having to throw him out of the property because he has no legal claim to it, so that they can sell it and give it back to her children. And he's trying to steal that house from her children. So this guy, he was married to her for 3 months. He's trying to take the whole world away from her. He did take her whole world away from her. He took her whole world away from her children. And now he's sitting here. He's saying that every single person that's coming forth with information, including the father of the deceased, and he's saying they're horrible people. Oh, they hate me. I'm a victim. Oh, her best friend that talked to her right before her death. Oh, she's a demon. Who calls people a demon? I mean, what the hell? Is he like one of those children of the corn people? I don't know what happened to Billy since he left Delaware and went to North Carolina, but the dude has lost his damn mind.
Say it again.
I think Rabbit married her for the house, for the money, not for the. I bet he planned it all along to kill her in the beginning.
I think so with the friend, the friend.
Yep. All planned it.
And possibly somebody else.
Yep. Chad, I agree with me. It was all planned in the beginning. I'm thinking that now. Yes, all planned. I will marry her. I will kill her. I will get the house, the money. But one thing he didn't realize that we got two things. We have the 1A helper and the kids. Who kids, you know, you know,
And her father. Her
and
father
his
is the
father.
one.
Yes,
The
he
father was
didn't
the
even
one that
think
set up
about
the
that.
trust.
Two things, you know.
Hmm. And the
Yep.
father was the one that set up the trust
Yeah.
and had the house for them to stay in North Carolina to help the victims. That's what they were out there doing. 911 was out there to help the victims.
Yeah. I bet he planned in the beginning, you know? Son of a bitch him. I hope he got raped. I hope he got beaten up in prison.
Well, they're gonna do more than that to him because it was a female. Usually, it's females, and when you beat females or you do bad stuff to them, and children. So I mean, really, he should not be having no pizza parties and that stuff. He should be like
Exactly.
enjoying the time that he has while he's free and not doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
Pretty much just getting his shit in order because
Yeah.
at this point, he's kind of screwed. I don't know.
If people who follow him and agree with him, you guys are idiots. Common language.
Well, a lot of people don't want to go either way because they don't have facts. But if you have the best friend who has recordings, because she records all her phone calls with this fool, she records all the phone calls. She literally has Billy calling her from Andrea's phone. Like we heard that on, I believe it was Cliff's. No, we heard it on Rogue Nation, but Cliff re-streamed it. But she has the phone calls where he called her when Andrea or Lion One was supposed to be calling the best friend back, and she's getting a call from her best friend's phone, but it's Billy saying she's no longer alive, and he's not saying she's dead. He's saying that she killed herself, or I forgot what it was he actually said, but he said something, like she's gone, or she's gone is what I think he said is what it was. Well, who calls somebody and says, "Oh, she's gone"? You don't say she's gone. You say, "Oh, she's passed on," or "She died,"
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
"No longer alive." I'm having to go
Did
and
did did
identify
he
the body.
did he call um after or wait for when she died? She said like he said like he gone. How long did he call? Um
So, for one of the calls, it was supposed to be so she abruptly hung the phone up at like 3:05. I think that's what they said it was, roughly. So, and that was when she was on the phone with the best friend. So the best friend was waiting for her to call back like a few minutes later or something, like because she abruptly ended it. So usually she doesn't abruptly end it. She ends, or she'll say her goodbyes and then she waits for the other person to see if they're gonna hang up. And that's all from what I hear from people. Like
because
hmm
when people who suicide don't people who suicide they would call back right away. They will, you know.
well,
When
because
that's
they
your
want
call,
they want to hear that person's voice. They want to,
I know.
they want support. They don't want to end their lives. And
Yeah,
okay,
I
first of
know.
all,
Yes, I know. And people who suicide we call back.
right.
They will call back. You know.
Well, the thing is too is like, okay, first of all, a female is not gonna shoot herself in the face because most females are worried about their appearance. They're not gonna be shooting themselves in the face and not be able to have that open casket.
Yes. Yeah.
So, I mean, even though they cremated her, so nobody really got to see the body, anyways. Um, I don't know.
You know what is he did? Just to wait. You know, one mistake that the family should have did. After when they did do a biopsy. You know.
They did the autopsy on her, and that's when after they did the autopsy. So you're gonna hear Sean Potter talk about this, but after they did the autopsy, it was okay to cremate.
Okay.
So that's why they went ahead and cremated. Usually, if it's foul play and stuff, and they know it, and the cops have ruled it that way, they usually don't let you cremate a body right away. But since they had already did the autopsy, they were allowed to, or Billy was allowed to take his wife's body and do what he wanted, and the family had nothing to do with it. You know, like the family didn't have no say because they really didn't know. It was just like random. It was random.
Oh, so he did go to Delaware? Well, why would
He
he go
lived
to
there.
Delaware? What's
Okay.
there for him?
Oh, he lived with his mommy and daddy.
Do you know where at in Delaware?
Newcastle.
Oh,
Yeah, we were there.
Well, we talked to a lot of cops there.
They hate his guts. He used to go around just harassing cops, not protesting
watch
and then
out in a
having them
minute.
wrongfully come after him. I mean, just flat out picking fights with police officers to try to make content that nobody wanted to watch. That was in his earlier days. That was like 2022, 2021.
Wow. So other people are on other channels are saying that there is no open investigation. To just call down to Mitchell County Sheriff's Department and they'll tell you there's no open investigation.
That's
So,
a lie.
We sure did.
Yeah. Well, so it's a simple phone call to find out,
Yeah.
and it's Detective
Ashley
what's
Beam.
his Ashley Beam, BEAM. Okay.
Yeah, he will be more than happy to take any information that you have because the cause of death is gunshot wound to her head, but the manner of death, be it homicide or suicide, is blank because it's an open investigation.
Okay. And so if we try to get public records of any kind, like an autopsy report or body cam footage or anything like that, they're probably going to tell us that it's an open investigation and we won't be able to get any of that stuff, right?
That is correct.
Okay. All right. And I do see Say Pickwa in here in the chat. So trying to think of some questions that I have that I've watched every panel that you've been on. And somebody was saying that you changed your story. How you've changed your story, you seem pretty consistent to me as to what you've been saying.
Exactly.
And I don't know. They said that you're lying because you changed your story.
Generally Specific can say whatever he likes on his little podcast, but the bottom line is Generally Specific never had Billy live at his house. Generally Specific was never even inside Andrea and Billy's house. They lived in my backyard in their camper several times, came up on vacations, went out protesting with us. Rabbit lived in my backyard several times in his car, came out protesting with us. And so these are people that don't really know Andrea. They know, Billy and Andrea from a distance, so to speak. And
Right.
It's funny, none of these individuals are talking to Andrea's father, and none of them are talking to Billy's father. And they'll both tell you that Billy killed her. That's their opinion. And if you talk to her best friend, she'll tell you that she was getting ready to leave Billy. Billy lied repeatedly on his live stream with Generally Specific. He tried to say everything was happy with them. That's what he said to police at first. And then later in the interview, he admitted that he knew that he was leaving Andrea's house because Andrea was going back to Ohio and she was selling the property in North Carolina and she was getting rid of the Rabbit, who they'd only been married 3 months, and he was already on FetLife and Tinder cheating on her. And I saw the screenshots, the naked profile picture of him on FetLife, which the Mitchell County Sheriff's Office will be in possession of when their subpoena returns come in.
So you still have those pictures and screenshots, and
I don't have the naked ones. I don't have the naked ones because they were disgusting, but I do have the screenshots of me talking to Andrea the day before she was executed by Billy.
okay. and that'll be turned over to the police. Okay.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
and just to give you an idea, Billy lies about every single little thing he possibly can lie about. So when I talked to him the night that Andrea died, he told me that a friend of his got him a hotel room. And then when he was on Generally Specific, he said the lieutenant colonel with the police department got him a hotel room. Everything this guy says, it's different depending on who he's talking to and how messed up he is. He admitted to doing methamphetamine on that live stream, just as is alleged by everyone that knows Billy and Andrea.
Yeah.
He lost 100 pounds in 3 months. Everyone said he was on meth. He's hanging out with a documented, convicted methamphetamine trafficker named Donald Carney. He was convicted in Florida for methamphetamine trafficking. Donald Carney and Billy appear to be going around stealing stuff and doing meth. The police officer said that he robbed everyone in the camp, and Billy has court this week for trespassing at that camp, the one where he stole all the stuff from all the victims of Hurricane Helene. So apparently he's just a grifter who goes around stealing. That's what's been portrayed to me. I believe it to be true. And then when he sits there on his live stream and says, I feel like I'm on meth right now because I'm all hot and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just sitting here like, how do you know what it feels like to be on meth when you're denying doing meth? You're proving our case.
Yeah. So are you actually firsthand talking to the police, or are you getting this information from someone else that is talking to the police?
So I did an interview with the police over the phone, and then I sent them all the screenshots of my conversation with Andrea, and then I sent screenshots of the time I was talking to Andrea on the phone on Tuesday, so that they would know what day the FetLife and Tinder screenshots were sent.
Okay. All right.
So yeah, and Billy will not deny. If you say, were you on FetLife? Were you on Tinder? Was there a picture of you on FetLife completely fucking naked with your dick hanging out? It was disgusting. She sent me the screenshots. He will not deny it. He'll admit it. He'll be like, oh no, I was just playing around. I never actually cheated on her. I was just, on there.
Nice.
And apparently, according to her best friend, they were hooking it up at some local hotel. They were having weird sex parties or something. I don't know if they were doing meth and having sex, but all I know is that it was related to this FetLife thing that they were doing. And Andrea was not a part of it. Andrea did not know about it. And when she discovered it, the rabbit was going bye-bye.
Right. And yeah, I do understand that part and know everything that I noticed about Lion One is that she was a Christian. She did not abide adultery. And she even forewarned about some of the gypsies coming into that area, grifters.
Donald Carney and Shelby. Yes.
Yeah. Now I know that on one of Rabbit's live streams, he said, gosh, I just lost my train of thought. He said something very curious to me. He said, or to everyone, he said he had a premonition that something was wrong with his wife. And that was at 11 o'clock in the morning. And he said, I got to be home by 3. I've just got to be home because I need to check on her. And then the first thing that he does is not
check on her.
Yell to her when he smells this perfume. Well, honey, why is all this perfume here? He does a whole bunch of other things first, rather than checking on his wife that he was worried about.
Sir,
how do you square that circle?
Let me interrupt you. I apologize. He shaved off his beard he had been growing for 3 years.
Right, that fact.
He shaved off his hair on his head, and he took a long, hot shower. At 3:23, she got off the phone with her best friend. At 4:40, the 911 call came in from Billy. During that time, Billy had come home, taken a shower, and cut all the hair off of his face that may have been exposed to gunshot residue.
Right.
I don't know about you, but that sounds a little bit odd. And then he called the 911
after he showered.
Yeah.
And if you listen to did you listen to his call to Andrea from the crime scene? And he was in front of the police. The police officer, Ashley Beam, told me, Detective Ashley Beam told me that it's all fake crying. The guy's not crying. It's totally fake. It's completely unbelievable. It's ridiculous. Every single word out of his mouth is a lie. And that is exactly what I believe as well. Nothing he says adds up. When he contacted me to let me know that Andrea died, he was just concerned about my story about what Andrea told me right before her death. He didn't give two shits about how I felt that Andrea died, how Andrea, her kids would feel, how her family would feel, what would happen to her kids, what would happen to, was she going to be buried? And no, there was nothing about, how sad he was that Andrea. It was about me. He's a spoiled, entitled brat. His daddy was a high-up politician, city manager for Newcastle, Delaware, and kept bailing his son out of trouble for years. His son I think he's 32 now. He married a 46-year-old woman, 14 years older. He started telling people a week before her death she didn't have long to live. She's got all these health conditions. And then magically she commits suicide when she discovers that he's cheating on her, and he's going to be thrown out, and she's taking all of the resources back to Ohio with her. The rabbit lived in a car at truck stops before he met her. He had nothing. He's never worked as far as I have known, and I don't think he ever actually wants to work. And as far as his little tree charity scamming thing that he's doing, he goes out and they make videos about like doing stuff to trees, and they do tree work. And then they beg for money to help so that they can do free tree work for other people. I have no idea who came up with this stupid ass way to scam money from people. But the 5013C was filed by Andrea. And then she regretted doing it as she got to know Don Carney and Shelby and see that the rabbit was just out with them doing God knows what all the time. She didn't want anything to do with it. And then after her death, he immediately stole the charity from her and transferred it into his name. Donald Carney did. And he posted pictures about it on Facebook. So there's part of the motive. He took the means in which to do fundraising to get money for nothing. He took that from Andrea. He moved back into Andrea's house. This is Donald Carney and Shelby. A week after she had, 6 or 7 days prior to the incident, she had kicked him out. She said he was a piece of garbage. She found a drug straw, which is a straw cut down to a size used for snorting. He had mentioned doing a line recently in front of her, or, to where she was able to overhear it. She didn't know whether it was meth or cocaine or what exactly it meant. But long story short, these people are like the shallow end of a baby pool. The motive is extremely clear. Now it's all about means and opportunity. Was he there when she died? Was the motive sufficient enough? When you start proving all the affairs that he was having, allegedly, according to Andrea and according to the screenshot from FetLife and according to the screenshot from Tinder, both of which said that he was single and looking for a long-term relationship, by the way, you start to put the pieces together. There's no other outcome other than Billy did it. From me talking to him, I know that Billy did it. From me having dealt with him in the past, I know that Billy did it. If you want to try and convince me otherwise, show me some evidence that you didn't do it. Show me why you cut off your beard that you were growing for 3 years. He tried to say he almost got caught in a wood chipper. Well, even though he was growing it for 3 years, it didn't come down, too much further than right about here. I don't know why you would stick your face in a wood chipper, but none of his stories make any sense. He lacks credulity. So right now, I'm just pissed off at this guy because he's making it worse on the family. He's making it worse on everybody by not leaving her house and trying to steal her house from her. The first hour after she was dead, that was a business hour, he contacted Morgan Stanley and tried to clear out her $150,000 trust account.
So she died on Friday, and he went down to that financial institution on Monday morning.
He may have called it. I don't know. All I know is that everything is documented, and it proves motive. So when you contact Morgan Stanley and say, I got to get ahead of the family, I need to close the trust account, it's indicative of someone who's trying to steal money from another person if he believes the family had a legal claim to it, which they do. And by the way, the rabbit's not getting a dime. The rabbit's going to be tied up in court. He's going to spend more money in legal fees than he could ever hope to recover. The father will not stop until that guy doesn't get a damn dime. Meanwhile, this investigation is ongoing, and we're hoping that he's charged soon. I know he has court this week for trespassing. Maybe he gets arrested at his court date. Who knows? I don't have any inside information that he will or will not.
Yeah. So we did get a question here from Let's OTVO. He said, how can a cremation occur when there's an open investigation?
Oh, that's real simple because they did the autopsy already.
Yeah. Yeah, they got everything they needed. And didn't
all they did was they proved that she got shot in the head and that she had a nick in her fingernail. possible defensive wound. They're not done with their investigation yet. That's why there's no, the manner of death being suicide or homicide has not yet been determined. It is an open investigation, and you can go ahead and feel free to call Mitchell County Sheriff's Office and ask them about it and see what they have to say.
The Hawk's wife or girlfriend or whatever she is said she saw the autopsy report and it clearly said suicide is what she said on a live
it's
stream.
bullshit. It's just a lie. They're just Who on God's green earth attacks Ron Benghazi Headland? Okay, that's Ron Headland. He used to have a big channel. He's the guy that Rabbit went and joined up with in Virginia after he left his house in Delaware. And by his house, I mean he was sleeping in his car near his parents' house in Newcastle, Delaware. He went and joined Ron Headland, and then he met up with me after that. That's when I met him. He then went after me. He went after the father. He went after her best friend that was on the phone with him the whole time, the whole time up until 3:23 p.m. on the day of the murder. And she was planning on coming to Piqua, Ohio, and staying with her, and they were going to start a farm and all this other stuff. People who are about to commit suicide do not talk like that. None of that makes any sense at all. So if he's so innocent, why does he feel the need to go on live streams and attack absolutely everybody in her circle of friends that actually knew her?
Yeah. Now, as far as the nonprofit, did she actually tell you that she started the nonprofit and then was sad that she did? Or is that just a paperwork thing? Because I think anybody can put anybody's name on a nonprofit and not even be involved.
No. Those idiots couldn't file paperwork if those people are morons. Billy, he was fun to hang out with and all that, but the guy has an IQ above a rutabaga. He is not a smart individual. She actually was. She did the paperwork. She filed for the 5013C, but all that information is coming from her best friend in Piqua. And by the way, Billy, the girl in Piqua records all her phone calls. You got so much stuff out there, you don't even know what the police have, so just keep on talking yourself into a ditch, buddy. Keep it up.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, you heard the phone call when the death notification from Billy from the scene, where he was fake crying, and then he would be like totally fine. They'd be like, oh, yeah. Dude, there's nothing about Billy that's authentic these days, and his entire voice during his live stream is the same voice he uses when he's acting on YouTube. Like when we did the Dan's Tap House reenactment of him being assaulted in front of Dan's Tap House, he's like, well, I decided to try some delicious food over here at Dan's Tap House, so I decided to peruse the menu a little bit. And he talks in a certain way when he's acting for the camera. He does not talk like he did on that live stream when he's in person with people normally. And he's never talked about Jesus or God ever. Never, ever in the entire time I knew him up until this incident. Now, I understand he's got some fake charity church thing. He's out there trying to scam money from idiots who donate money to people like Jim and Tammy Faye Baker or the Rabbit and this Donald Carney convicted meth trafficker guy. But essentially, he was saying things like, I'm up here standing on the rock of Jesus, pulling people out of the sea of despair. Well, please explain to me how a guy who's homeless, who's stealing a dead girl's house from the family and children who are going to be getting the money once that house is sold, tell me how that individual is saving anybody from anything. He didn't save Andrea, did he?
Sure didn't.
No. All right. Are you ready for some questions?
Yep.
Okay. Let's open up the panel then. Stephanie, can you drop that link?
That's good.
The StreamYards link.
Yeah, broken system, broken trust.
So we got somebody in the chat that's just, I don't know. Yeah.
On a side note, and it's just kind of funny. I had a slow drain problem in my shower on the top floor, and I thought it was Play-Doh or Legos or something my kid put down there. But after Andrea's death, I disassembled it. It was really hard to get the stopper out. I disassembled and pulled it all apart, and it was actually clogged with Andrea's hair.
Wow.
Yeah, creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's
Apple
just a
science,
lot of things
she's
that don't
telling
add
you
up
doing
in
right
this
by
story
saying it.
either, and he does not sound like a man
We're talking.
that's grieving. I know everybody grieves in their own way, but
He had a party.
something's
He had a party 24 hours. I thought it was Sunday, but the father corrected me. It was Saturday. So 24 hours or less after his wife's passing, he had a pizza party, smiling and laughing with all of his friends in a deranged manner, to the point where it scared the staff at the pizza place because they were laughing about cleaning up blood and other stuff from the dogs who were apparently covered in it. And they were
Now, see,
laughing about it.
yeah, that's something that wasn't mentioned in his testimony on Generally Specific. He didn't mention the dogs having blood on
Not gonna.
all over them that they had to clean off. Why would he
He
leave
was
that out?
So here's the deal. These dogs were her children. And I'm getting text messages from her dad right now. Hold on one second. If I lose you, I'll click the link and come back. This might be relevant. Hold on.
Okay. And moderators, if we drop that StreamYards link for people to come in, I mean, there's got to be questions, especially from the naysayers. They shouldn't be afraid to
Hey,
come in
news
and
now,
ask their
KY.
questions.
What's up, Wonder?
If they truly believe what they're saying in chats, let's come up and ask those questions and
Exactly.
make your comments. You know, I do see a lot of new people in the chat too. I see San Joaquin Valley Transparency. Good to see you.
Broken, I don't have that one.
All right. So we do have a brave person wanting to ask some questions, and he has a channel called Clay Foundations, and it's Rick Jonesy. I'm going to go ahead and bring him up.
Thank you, Cliff. How you doing?
Oh, I just lost Sean Porter for some reason. I don't know. He said he was having some technical issues.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, maybe he'll come back.
Yeah. Go ahead with your question.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, Lion is is someone cherished in the community. So I just want to say, you know, I'm very saddened to hear that she's gone. But you know, I know we've spoken on the phone, and I hope that you know my heart, and I'm hoping that others know it as well. I mean, it's hard for me to believe. It very much so is.
Yeah, we're here.
I just got the death certificate from the father.
Yeah.
It does not say suicide. Manner of death is blank, and it says gunshot wound to the head was the cause. So Shelby lied, just like Billy, just like Donald Carney. They lied. They stole her house. They stole her truck. They're trying to steal the trust money. This is all about money. He married her 3 months prior to the death. He was telling people a week before the death that she was not going to live long because she had a lot of health problems. And that same individual, a neighbor, he then said, when she said, what happened? He said, he blew her head off, or she blew her head off, or she blew her fucking head off. I don't remember which one she told me, but either way, it was equally inappropriate to tell a neighbor who was in shock that Andrea had committed suicide shortly after the time it had passed. But I have a copy of the death certificate now. I'll be glad to forward it to people, and he can send it wherever he wants.
Hell the fuck yeah.
Perfect.
And her social security number is no longer active, so no one's going to be able to steal that. So you don't really need to worry about that because, you know, everybody has been notified. Money's not coming out of accounts. Probate takes like a year. This investigation will be done before then. And then obviously Billy's going to be getting kicked out of that property by eviction by the sheriffs. The father's going after Billy with everything he's got. And it's my knowledge and understanding that he's committed other felonies that he's going to be held accountable for as well shortly.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And he's threatening all of the people who are witnesses, all of the people she talked to that gave evidence, you know, about his affair, talked about him cheating. Like I have that in text messages. All of those people are being threatened. Ron Hedlund was threatened simply for telling me what he observed when Billy came to his house with Donald Carney 2 weeks before Andrea's death.
Hey,
So
Doc.
he got a threatening text from him
What's up,
just for
Doc?
telling me information that I relayed on one of these podcasts that I did.
Right.
So anyway,
So-
I've got the death certificate. Generally specific, you can eat my ass, buddy. All right, I've got the death certificate. It does not say suicide. You're a fucking liar. So Shelby. So is anyone else that's running around saying it says suicide on anything. It doesn't say suicide on a damn thing, dude.
Yep. So Brick Jonesy, do you have any questions for Sean?
Yeah, I mean, so like I was trying to say, it's very hard for me to believe, just because when I hear somebody doing something terrible, it's just one of those things where it's like, really. So for me, hearing that someone did something so terrible, even just hearing that she was gone, and the possibility of either case makes it very difficult for me to believe that anything happened at all. Just it's so terrible, whether it was by suicide or if it was a homicide. Either way, it's so wild to even hear it.
Yep.
So for me, I'm not the type of person to just jump to believing anything. And I understand that a lot of people knew her very well, and a lot of people knew who Rabbit was, and so these things, for me, I'm kind of looking on the outside perspective and watching and seeing what's happening. So I do appreciate Sean coming out and speaking about what he believes, and also collecting up anything that's necessary for any case that may be going forward. But also at the same time, I excuse me, Rabbit did speak on GS's panel, which I found commendable, if it is the case that he did not do anything. So both sides seem to have some degree of weight. Either way, the entire thing has the most weightiness. So for me, I do want to see evidence. And I know that, I saw somebody saying that I would only accept video, right? That is not how it works. I would not obviously only accept video. I am for due process. So if there is evidence, real evidence of foul play, I am happy to see it, and I'm happy that people are coming forward with.
Can you email me? I'll send you some screenshots from Andrea along with the death certificate. It's SHAUN Porter at USA.net. I'll send you what I have, and I'll give you the detective's name so you can go ahead and call over there. But essentially, this did happen, and the statistical likelihood of a woman using a handgun as a way to commit suicide is extremely low. It's 0.2%, I believe. Most of the time they use sleeping pills or cut their wrists. So right off the bat, you got a problem with the circumstances, and then it only gets weirder.
Well, so for me, and just make sure I have it right, Sean Porter at USA.
USA.
Okay, USA.net. Okay.
Yes, sir. Or wait, it's USA.com. I'm sorry.
.com. Okay.
Yep.
I appreciate that, Sean. So for me, I did have a childhood friend who did the same thing later in her life, the exact same thing with a firearm. And so, I mean, yes, you're probably right. I don't know. I haven't looked into the statistics, but just knowing that it has occurred, it does have weightiness too. So, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not interested in I like that testimony is there, but I'm more interested in the actual evidence.
Okay.
And so, that sort of thing. And I know that certain pieces of evidence that may be coming forward are something that the investigators would need to have more than us out here in the public, and things that need to be, set in their file. right? And
Right,
so I
and they're not
understand
going
that.
to share. They're not going to share when it's an open investigation. So it's
Exactly.
pretty hard to come by
Exactly.
that
So I
stuff.
do understand that as well. And, you know, I just wanted to make sure to put my position out there because a lot of people who do know who I am, know that I'm going to ask certain questions, know that I'm going to say certain things, and I am for due process. So I just want to make sure to put my position out there. And at the same time, say that I am appreciative of yourself and others giving testimony as best that you can. And that's my goal here. So
I'm going to send
appreciate it.
you. I'm going to send you the death notification phone call from Billy,
Yeah.
so that you can listen to it at your leisure, because it is the most unbelievable call. It is so staged, fake, and contrived. There is no person that would think that A, it's real, or that B, has a chance. Billy has a chance of being an actor in Hollywood, because it's nothing but bad acting. It's the same sort of call that I got, and the call that the father got was even worse, because he just said, she's gone, just thought you'd want to know. And then he's like, you know, she's dead. And he was completely just monotone voice is what the father told me. And the father's texting me right now while we're in this live.
Yeah.
You know, he lost his little girl, and this guy's running around saying, oh, she's crazy. She was a drunk. She was drunk all the time. Well, at the time that this happened, there was 1/2 bottle of wine recovered and no empties whatsoever recovered, according to the inventory of the house. They found the gun that was hers wrapped up in a bra and underwear underneath a television, hidden from Billy because she was afraid of Billy. And by the way, I am not telling you all the information that's out there or all the evidence that the father has or that the police have. And I'm intentionally withholding that because I don't want to warn him or tip him off in any way, shape, or form that would prevent him from facing justice for what he did. But just so you know, there's much more evidence here. All her calls leading up to her death were recorded by her friend in Ohio. And the things she said about Billy and Donald Carney, and the time that she kicked Donald Carney and his fake wife out 6 or 7 days prior to her death, the big blow up that they had that day, and the fact that he moved back in hours after she died is, you know, that's very telling. He also was trying to sell all of the trees on her 18 acres of land for wood. And that's not legal. The land and the house are owned in a trust, and it's not controlled by Andrea. It's controlled by Andrea's family. So Billy actually has no claim to the trees, no claim to the house, nothing. He's nothing more than a freeloader who is living in a deceased woman's house, sponging off her resources, driving a truck that was paid for by her father. And again, Billy never had a job. He lived in his Mercedes-Benz station wagon up until he moved into Andrea's house and took over her life. And then at the end, I believe deeply and heartfeltly that he took her life as well, besides all of her resources leading up until that point.
So I have a question for Brick. Brick,
Yes.
you
Yes.
saw Billy's testimony on GS's Live, and how do you square that circle when he says that it was Andrea's gun that actually was used? And yet I mean, that's going to come out either way. You know, was it her gun that was used, or was it a different gun that nobody knows? It's an unknown gun there. So what do you believe on that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know because I don't know the evidence. So his
Right.
testimony is one thing, and then the evidence is one thing, and then what other
Right.
people are saying or something else. So until I actually see the paperwork, it's, you know, it's not gonna have a whole lot of weight.
So are you saying that you don't have an opinion on any of this then? You're just going to wait for the hard evidence to come out before you
Yeah, because, you know,
Okay.
with yeah.
And that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things out there. A lot of people saying a lot of different things, and it's controversy. I put that in the you know, that we're continuing the conversation, and that there's a lot of controversy in my description. And so we're just trying to flesh out, you know, what people believe right now, because the court of public opinion is important. It's probably more important than our government, because our government lies, cheats, steals. Police don't really solve real crimes. They're too busy arresting people with cameras
Right.
and things like
Yeah.
that, where there's no victim. Right? There's a victim here, in my opinion.
Right.
And
Well,
either way,
either way, she's a victim. Either way, I
yes,
mean,
yes.
it's an unfortunate, very unfortunate, sad situation. And so I did send you an email, Sean. It's from Brick Petitions, so hopefully you'll recognize that. And I heard you mention that also folks can call over there to the PD and talk to the investigator, and that's a very beneficial thing, because when you're able to actually talk to someone who has been given that authority, it makes a huge difference, because you receive information from that authority, and you can actually go with that. So I most likely will make a call. I appreciate that. That's it's very important.
Yeah, well, we want people to check into things and check into the stories.
Can you do me a favor? When I email you, I'm gonna get all the documents that her dad is texting me as we speak. I'm gonna get them to my phone, and then I'm gonna email all of them to you. If you can spread them to as many people as are interested in this story, and let them read it for themselves, because it's public record that I'm sending you. The stuff that I'm sending you is good to go. Please send it to Generally Specific. Also, I don't know that he understands what's going on here, but the people that have known Billy forever, watch Billy get locked up time after time after time, and try and attack cops for no reason, and turn into a psycho. We all know what happened here, and you'll never convince us otherwise. And we all know Andrea, and honestly, she was just done. She was leaving. She was going to Ohio. She was going to stay with her friend in Piqua and start a new life. And they were going to sell the property in North Carolina. She's a trust fund baby. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. And Billy was the guy that lived in his car, had no money, resources, and refused to get a job when forced to do.
Greg, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. I just saw the message. Hi, Kim. Welcome in.
I'm done with that live right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got an email. What's up, KS for I would do shit for Sean. He's lying out of his ass. They never leave it does
Hey, Kim.
Well, I'm gonna get it, so we'll see who's truly lying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it because I'm about to email him right now.
I understand KS4DF, he wants evidence, I understand,
Yeah, but that's not what he's saying.
Yeah, I know. There are a lot of people, I know. Okay. What do you guys think about that interview in the beginning? It was kind of interesting,
Very interesting.
Yeah.
And then I'm liking the updates, like the
Mhm.
new stuff that are happening now. I wonder if it's gonna let me put my avatar now. It wasn't letting me earlier.
Whatever. We see the kid,
I'm gonna try to get it so I can show
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Be patient.
There we go, finally. I don't know why it took the body though. But yeah,
Oh, I got that update one for free for 30 days.
yeah.
You know the pay version.
It keeps
I
putting the body on you.
I got for 30 days for free.
Nice.
Not bad.
You can't beat that.
Yeah, to see if we like it or not, you know.
All right.
Well, guys, I'm going to end this one now. I promise we're going back to see videos. We're going to start helping more channels starting on the 1st in August, you know.
You gonna share more videos? Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
Well,
before,
that was a good update start on this. This was a good update too.
yeah. AJAC is going continued on Tuesday. You know.
Good to see you too, Wanda Mice.
Okay, guys, you take it easy. Don't forget to film the police. Let's take it
Always.
easy. Bye bye.